Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, right here along the strip here in Gatlinburg. And one thing I like to do every so often is just kind of wander down the strip, just kind of see what is new, what is old, what has changed into something else, what else has been turned into a moonshine distillery. And because it just seems like it's always a town that's changing, always a town where new things are happening. Sometimes new attractions pop up, sometimes more moonshine distilleries pop up. But yeah, I always like a couple times a year, just like to do a nice little walk down the strip and see what's happening. So please follow me and look at this. We have Blind Shop Barnaby and his crew. You can hear them talking, but they're not moving. So I remember these animatronics. These have been here since the very first time I came to Gatlinburg, probably over 20 years ago. And over the years, they've been moving a little less, moving a little different, but it looks like they have pretty much ground to a halt. You see Blind Shop Barnaby there. Used to fire his gun there periodically. Oh yeah, you can hear the gun noise. But looks like they have pretty much become static figures. You can see the Wheel of Death there still turning, but other than that, these figures are no longer moving. There is a circus golf inside here. Maybe sometime I'll take Jen and we can do the circus golf. But the figures outside kind of makes me sad. No longer singing, no longer moving. And of course, 2024 is the year of the pressed penny here on the Carpetbagger channel, so we will keep our eyes open for any pressed pennies along the parkway here. And here we go. Here's a Gatlinburg, Tennessee penny press, and some fun designs. We have the Ober Gatlinburg penny, which Ober Gatlinburg, now known as Ober Mountain. They've changed the name. I've not been up there in a few years. Maybe someday soon we'll head back up there. And yeah, I think I'll grab this moonshine jug here while we're over at this penny press. Oh, I did it again. I always do this. Forgot to set the design before I put my money in. So now we're stuck getting the Klingman's Dome penny as well. That's okay. I like Klingman's Dome. And some fine pennies there to add to the collection. And I have not seen these before. When did they start having these bears along the strip here? Now, years back, they started having different snowmen populating the streets during the winter. Then during the fall, they would have scarecrows with pumpkin heads. But it looks like now, maybe during the spring and summer, they have these bears here along the benches. This bear here, I guess, is a construction bear. He's got the hard hat and his lunchbox that says Gatlinburg. Huh. I heard through the grapevine that they were going to do some expansions here to the Hollywood Star Cars Museum. I don't know if they've done any expansion yet at this point, but I figure we'll stop by and see what's happening at the Star Cars Museum. Over here in front of the Star Cars Museum, they usually do have some of their newer vehicles out front. This is a 1966 custom Peterbilt truck featured in the film Hobbs and Shaw, part of the vast Fast and the Furious universe. And that's one thing going to car museums. You do see a lot of stuff from Fast and the Furious because they use a lot of cars in the film. Now, I was talking about an expansion, and I noticed this over here. Looks like it says Oakley. I think that's maybe they sold sunglasses here before, but you can see there's actually some movie posters hanging up on the top there. This must be where the expansion is occurring. Yeah, you can look down the hall there. You can see some work going on. You even think I could see some vehicles. So maybe they've already expanded into this area. Let's go inside and see. Yeah, you can see the Avengers there out front beckoning people to come into the car museum. Yeah, check this out. Please pardon the dust and noise as we expand. So yeah, you can see some new additions in here. Some of the cars out here in front. This is from, let's see where this is from. This is from the movie Hobbs and Shaw. Okay, so another Fast and the Furious. I know the movies are very popular and people love the cars. So understandable why they would feature a lot of Fast and the Furious cars. Only thing is I've never actually seen any of them. So yeah, I think these are all Fast and the Furious cars. And this is the new expansion. I think, yeah, this area here, you can kind of see where the carpet ends. That's where the old museum ended. Okay, it looks like there's like these, okay, Drive, one of Hollywood's famous cars. These are like simulators where you can actually drive the cars. That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna try driving the simulator here.
Okay, first you get to pick your car.
Okay, we gotta pick which car we want to drive. Let's go with, so many good cars to choose from. I think we'll have to go with the Batmobile.
It's crazy fast.
It's fast.
It has so much torque you spin out.
Really?
Yeah, it's not feasible. Anything but that.
No, don't choose the Batmobile, it's too fast.
That's fast.
How about we go with the
Ecto?
Ecto, yeah.
Now you get to pick the track. Do you want to go on an oval or you want to do a road course?
You gonna drive on the sand in Daytona Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Daytona Beach.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive Daytona Beach with the Ecto one.
Okay, you're gonna be right over there.
Right here? All right, let's get in. Okay, here we are. We are in Daytona Beach. We are in the Ghostbusters Ecto one. We'll give it some gas. Give it some gas there. Oh my gosh.
Hold that for you while you drive.
I think I got it. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh no, I don't want to run into the people. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, stay out of the ocean. Stay away from the people. Oh, it's a police car. Oh, I just jumped over a police car. Oh my gosh. I'm on my... All right.
On the red race sign.
All right, there you go. We're finally on the track. There's the Batmobile racing past me. Oh, Batmobile clipped me. Slow and steady wins the race here.
Now you got asphalt.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh no. It's harder. Whew. All right, slow and steady. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Yeah, look at this. There's a Stuckey's right there. Shout out to Stuckey's. Shout out to Stephanie Stuckey. Oh, dead end. Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know. There you go, get back up this hill. Ah. Oh, oh. Oh no, I'm in the ocean. All right, okay. No problem, just drive on out. Take the ocean. The Lamborghini there. And then this is the gift shop here. I guess the temporary gift shop. Let's see the Star Cars shirt. They said it'll be about another month until they've finished with the renovations. So they're gonna be moving more cars here into this area. So right now in the process of getting this set up for new cars. I'm pretty excited. This attraction has been here a long time. It's a very fun attraction and good to see them finally growing and expanding. Yeah, so they'll be moving cars out here. So a lot of room for cars over in this area. Yeah, very cool. Very happy to hear this. Oh, this is fun here. We have the little motorcycle here from Ant-Man and the Wasp. It says that the bad guys were driving motorcycles and the Wasp shrunk down one of the motorcycles to be tiny while he was driving it. And this is the tiny version of the motorcycle. And once again, it is 2024, year of the pressed penny here on the Carpetbagger channel. You get some Hollywood star cars, pennies made, the logo there, and let's get a Batmobile as well. There we go, 2 more for the collection. I just got the Batmobile pressed penny, and here is the Batmobile. Also some items here from the Bat Cave. There's the Bat Scanner, the Bat Translator, the Bat Analyzer, the Hyperspectrographic Analyzer, the Anti-Bat Sonic device there. And then over here towards the back of the car, we have Batman and Robin themselves. Remember, they would slide down the pole here, and then somewhere from the mansion to the Batcave, they would somehow change clothing while they were sliding down the poles. Another very famous TV car there, the Dodge Charger, known as the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. And have one of the cars from the Flintstones movie. This is called the Flint Mobile. Yeah, over there we have Dino, their pet dinosaur. Don't forget about Arnie here. Looks like he's missing quite a bit of his human flesh there, his endoskeleton showing. And if you take all his skin off, this is what he looks like. Tour here continues up the stairs. And look, there's Christine, the haunted car, waiting for us at the top. Spooky. Another spooky car here, the Dragula from the Munsters. You can see Herman Munster over there. This exhibit here talks about the history of cars in movies, starting all the way back to the silent era. You know, over here, a James Bond car. And then this is from Bumblebee, the Transformers. See Bumblebee up there. When he transforms into a car, that is what he transforms into. I think this is another version of Bumblebee here as a yellow Jeep. Here we have the Beverly Hillbillies Jalopy here. Now this apparently is from the 1993 movie featuring Jim Varney. See Grandma there on the back. The original car from the TV show is at the Ralph Foster Museum in Branson, Missouri. I actually saw that just a month or so ago. And of course this is a museum and we are in the South, so they are obligated to have at least one moonshine still. There's the moonshine still of the Star Cars Museum. See the Mayberry motorcycle there, although that's not Barney Fife there. But here we have a Mayberry police car. It says this is signed by Don Knotts on the glove box. They have the glove box illuminated there where Don Knotts signed. Oh, the truck from Twister there. See, it's caught in a tornadic storm. And here we have the crew from MASH, including Radar here. I worked in a kitchen once, and the dishwasher said that I looked like Radar from MASH, so he always said, he was called me Radar. He said, "Hey Radar, how's it going?" And I don't know, do I look like Radar? You can't see him very well. He's got his He's got his hat kind of over his face. Let's take a closer look at Radar. Yeah, I don't know if I see the resemblance. Although I think he normally wears glasses. There is the Ecto 1. That is the car I was racing downstairs in the simulator. There is Paul McCartney's car, and then the DeLorean there from Back to the Future. It's like that old Doc Brown there, up to some time-traveling shenanigans. And of course, this area, the home to Dolly Parton. She grew up in nearby Sevierville, Tennessee, and this is her 1997 Cadillac that she apparently gave directly to the museum there. They actually have a recording of Dolly talking about her experience giving the car to the Star Cars Museum. And over here, we actually have a picture of her standing right here in the Star Cars Museum. This is a Buick Skylark owned by Bob Hope. Back here in the back, see there is a wax figure of Bob Hope. Looks like he's loading the car up and getting ready to go golfing. Now we saw the 1960s Batmobile downstairs. Here is the 1990s Batmobile there. We've got, who's that? Is that Keaton Batman right there? And Two-Face there. See his evil side of his face, as well as the kind, gentle side of his face there. And over here at the back of the Batmobile, I think that is Clooney Batman. And there's Robin as well. That must be Chris O'Donnell Robin. And we exit here underneath Kit from Knight Rider bursting out from the ceiling. Oh yeah, get a good roar there. Now, Old Smoky Moonshine. This is kind of the beginning of a lot of the changes in Gatlinburg. When they opened this up, you know, it was a major attraction. There was right when they legalized moonshine, and it became one of the top attractions here in Gatlinburg. And then all the other moonshine distilleries started popping up, kind of changing the tone of the town a little bit. A lot of the old classic attractions closed down to give way to new distilleries and other types of alcohol-based attractions. Back in here, they do have a piece of one of the old Rock City barns, Sea Rock City, which is quite an artifact. These barns are getting harder and harder to find. They used to be all over the place. Now it's getting harder and harder to find them. I think there's less than 50 in existence, maybe way less than 50. Oh man, the animatronic here of the horse riding the cowboy, also not moving today. A lot of the animatronics here not currently functioning. Yeah, so many of these buildings are newer. It's almost unrecognizable from when I first started coming over here to Gatlinburg. Over here, another one of the distilleries, the Sugarlands Distilling Company. I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but here they also have a piece of a Rock City barn up there in the distillery. And they recently built this giant building here as the ticket booth and gift shop for the Sky Park, the sky lift here that takes you up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, I don't know why they built this giant building. I had heard rumors that they were adding gondolas, but it does not appear that that's true, at least not at this point. Seems like they maybe just wanted a much larger gift shop. Now, I did ask someone who works here if they were adding something to the upstairs, that was adding an attraction, the upstairs, and they said no, that's just the employee break room and all the offices up there. So far, they built this big building, but basically just added a bigger gift shop. But they are doing something down here. They added this bear sculpture here, and I don't know, maybe like a little garden or something out this way. Be interested to see as this takes form what they're doing here. A lot of construction here in Gatlinburg, a lot of new stuff popping up. And next to the Sky Park, you have the Gatlinburg Inn. Now, the Gatlinburg Inn, famous for the fact that in one of those hotel rooms, they wrote the song Rocky Top, basically the anthem of Tennessee. And they have actually added some signage here talking about how Rocky Top was written in room 388 of the Gatlinburg Inn. I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Lots of construction over here. There was a fire that destroyed several businesses over in this area. So they have constructed something shiny and new. Do not know what this is, do not know what sort of attraction this is. I mean, it looks like it could just be like a dentist's office or an office building. Kind of looks out of place here in Gatlinburg. You know, there's all these flashy attractions. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what this building ends up being. Got this building here in the early days of being constructed. Over here next to this big arcade used to be Chicken Guy Fieri's chicken strip restaurant. Looks like that's closed down. That doesn't seem like that lasted very long. It says remodel in progress. See you in spring. Be interesting to see what pops up here. Pretty busy today over here. It is Saturday, so I should have known better. There's the Tennessee Stud Cider Company, another alcohol-based attraction in the former home of the classic Gatlinburg attraction, World of Illusion. And it is important that we appreciate these classic attractions while they are still here. So let's hop aboard Earthquake, the ride. Now, one interesting thing about Earthquake, the ride actually was built and designed by Larry Kirshner, who is the owner of the Darkness Haunted House in St. Louis, Missouri. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line here behind the mannequins. Okay, look at there, they're peeking around the corner there, trying to see what's going on with the earthquake. All right, boarding our train here. I like the front row. Oh, there's the train.
Station control, we have a train on our track and it's coming at us. Control, we have a train on our track and it's coming right at us.
Here we go. Whoa! Already getting knocked around here.
Come out! The throttle's jammed! We're out of control! Okay. It's on fire! Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing a minor tremor.
The minor tremor. See the movie poster there for Rush Hour. Whoop! Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this thing right here. The swinging bar. And don't forget about the gorilla. Oh, get away from the gorilla. Oh, there's the train. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, the alligator. Alligator there. Oh. Oh, watch out.
All right, don't worry, we're gonna...
See the rats there on the wall. Broken window. Keep your eye on that gorilla. Oh, ladder right here, rattly ladder. The gorilla's absolutely freaking out. It's a bucket of acid. So you gotta watch out for him. Here comes the water. Oh no, the gorilla, he finally escaped. No! Oh, something's on my feet. Oh! Oh, the rats! The rats! Oh, there's a gorilla. Seriously, that will never, ever get old. At Treasure Quest Golf here, next to Earthquake the Ride, we have another gorilla. Of course, the gorilla attacking us in a subway. I guess this is his cousin. I'm sitting out here in front of Earthquake the Ride. We have another bear. I was actually wondering if there was only that one bear at the front, but here's another Gatlinburg bear. You see she is taking a selfie there. Either that or maybe just watching a YouTube video. There is Jason Aldean's. It's a new restaurant there, I guess, owned by possibly Jason Aldean, the country music star. This active breakout here is an escape room. This used to be where the Guinness World Records Museum was. And here we have another bear. This one's got his hand in the honey pot. I do really like his hat there. Is that a pith helmet? Is he wearing a pith helmet? But of course, here in Gatlinburg, we have to pay visit to the OG fiberglass bear. I guess the king of the fiberglass bear here in Gatlinburg. There is Beauregard, the drunken bear. Yeah, I always like to come by and say hello to Beauregard here at the end of the Mountain Mall. There's a new attraction over on this end of the strip. This is Speedwerkz Exotic Car Experience. I really have no idea what this is. Let's peek inside. All right, so this is an experience where you get to see exotic cars. I went ahead, bought a ticket, and we are headed upstairs to see said exotic cars. Pretty awesome lighted staircase with pulsating music and the sounds of race cars. Oh, look at this. So I don't know a lot about cars. I don't know a lot about expensive cars, but let's see. I do think it's cool when they're on a giant turntable and rotating. So there's that. Yeah, look at that. I guess it's got the hood up there, so you can see the rotation of the car. You can see under the hood and the engine that helps the car proceed when it is on the road. I guess this is a 2017 Dodge Viper, and this over here is another very expensive car. This is the 1997 Toyota Spura. Yeah, I would think for people who are very interested in sports cars, very interested in expensive, flashy cars, this would be a great experience for them. And again, it is absolutely well done here. You can see the lighting, the sound. You know, the cars are very shiny. I think the rotation is pretty cool as well. So there's an upcharge attraction here where you can pay to have your photo taken in this Lamborghini. Added the background there, so it looked like you're pulled off on the Great Smoky Mountain Parkway. Some driving simulators here. Given how poorly I did with the Ecto 1 earlier at the Star Car Museums, I should probably pass on this one. So we head down the staircase. Get some more cars down here. And yeah, I do like the way they're displayed, but you know, for me, I'd rather it be like a shrunken head or something like that. But I know some people do really, really love cars and the artistry that goes into cars, so I could definitely understand that. I think this one over here is my favorite that I've seen here. This is the McLaren Senna. I like how the doors open on the side, like some sort of futuristic vehicle, kind of like the DeLorean would open up. Yeah, it looks like some sort of cross between the DeLorean and a Batmobile. This green one over here, that's pretty fun. This is a Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate Roadster. I don't know, would you guys like me to trade in my my red Equinox for one of these bad boys? Looks like we exit here through the gift shop. It looks like in the gift shop here they sell more affordable versions of the cars on display there. So anyone out there, help me out. I'm trying to remember correctly. Here where it says El Sonora Mexican Grill, I believe that there used to be a carousel up there on the top in that building. Does anyone else remember this? Leave a comment in the comment section. Now this is an unfortunate occurrence here at the Edgewater. See, it says welcome, free breakfast, indoor outdoor pool. But unfortunately the O in front of the word outdoor has fallen down over top the L from pool. So now it appears like it says welcome, free breakfast, indoor outdoor poop. Oh man, someone needs to go in there and tell them so they can fix it. People think that it's just a hotel full of poop. Looks like they have done some major renovations here at Gatlinburg's mysterious mansion. You see the ghoul there hanging on the side. Oh yeah, look at this. I think they completely redid the facade here. It's green now. It used to be kind of like a grayish color. And look who's back. Peek in the window there. You can see the flasher. He used to hop in and out of the window there for years. It would attract guests by opening the shutters, popping out. Now that hasn't worked in decades, but it looks like he's at least, they opened up the window and you can at least see him now. So that's kind of a fun return, the Gatlinburg flasher. Looking down at this parking lot, you can see they've demolished every last remnant of the old Christus Gardens building. Kind of sad that a classic Gatlinburg attraction had to be bulldozed, just for a parking lot. I mean, people need a place to park, obviously, but always sad when something disappears and there's not that much to show to replace it. So every time I come down here to Gatlinburg and walk along the strip, there's something new happening. Something old is being torn down, something new is being built up. And we saw some new things today. We saw that they're expanding the Star Cars Museum, and that there's a new car museum down at the opposite end of the strip. A lot going on, a lot of buildings, mysterious buildings popping up that I don't know what they're going to be. And so yeah, some of this we'll just have to wait and see how things come together. You know, like I said, I do get sad sometimes seeing all the distilleries and all the new stuff pop up, which, you know, brings in a lot of tourist dollars. But I kind of think back to the old Gatlinburg when, you know, it was kind of dotted with quirky roadside attractions. There still is some, but you know, it's actually, the city is growing and getting bigger and more busy, so I can't argue with progress. I can just say I personally miss some of the things that we've lost over the years in Gatlinburg. For those of you who pay attention to this sort of thing, I did use my Bluetooth microphone for the entirety of this video. So let me know how it sounds. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if it's better to just leave this off. I'm just experimenting, you know, day to day, figuring out this new setup, seeing how it works, and always open to constructive criticism when, as far as that goes. I am going to get in my car and I'm going to drive north. I headed north. I told you guys we're going to be doing a road trip. We're going to do on one of the old roads here in the United States. I've done Route 66. I've done the Lincoln Highway. I've done the Dixie Highway. But this is a route that I have never completed before. So I'm very excited to do that. So stay tuned in the upcoming days. And it should be coming up here in just a few days, beginning the road trip. But thank you guys so much for watching, especially those of you who watch day to day. It does mean the world to me. I did skip a day a few days ago. I just needed a day of rest, a day to gather my thoughts while I was at home. And I may be doing that more often. I'm trying to, you know, always trying to find balance with this channel. But I appreciate you guys sticking with it. Of course, if you're new here, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you like these videos, please subscribe. And if you, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, all those things help me out. I'm getting a little closer to reaching 500,000 subscribers, which I don't get a reward for. I don't get any sort of bonus, but it's an accomplishment, a personal accomplishment that I would love to meet. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more, we'll get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, and doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you'd like a personalized message for a birthday, anniversary, to send to your friends, to send to your family, to send to yourself, whatever you'd like, just check the description of this video, and all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.